all, I'd like to say that this is Mother's Day Sunday. So to all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. To all our mamas who are in heaven, happy Heavenly Mother's Day to you guys. Hound's checking on the pole he's got out. I think he was getting a bite. I actually, about 10 minutes ago, caught a pretty nice catfish. I'll have the pictures of the fish that we caught today at the end of this. So during this video, all we're doing today is log time. And we got a nice log here, so we're 2 in a row with real logs today. Actually, Hound drug this one up from down the beach here a little bit, and we put it up on 2 smaller logs. Seems to be working out real good. That's what you call a country boy couch.
If you see the Facebook post about my sandy tits, it was because of this log.
Yep, this log is what caused him to have sandy tits. So, let's see. Oh, well, we're not doing live, so but most of you that follow the Wolf and Hound channel know that we had a video premiere tonight. So by the time you're seeing this, that video will have premiered already.
Last night.
Yeah, last night. Because we're going to try to premiere this tomorrow night, which is Monday. I don't know how long we'll go on log time. It seems like the fish is starting to bite, so which is a good thing.
Yep. And it's doing something and you ain't meant to be doing work.
No, we were actually on our way fishing yesterday, and we got down here to the river, and my boss called and asked me if I could come in and work, and I was like, absolutely. So we whipped it around, because I knew we could just come fishing today, and I really like where I work at. Porky's Barbecue in China Grove. If you like good food, come visit Porky's, man. It's in China Grove, right off of Highway 29. As you come into China Grove, you won't be dissatisfied, that's for sure, because the food is really good. And so I highly recommend it. So come see us. And
I just want to say something. There has been a lot of damn trains today.
sure enough, has. Like,
A lot of
I
trains.
called them, and every one of them has come across the river bridge, and I actually got a couple videos of one of the videos. Well, by now, both videos are on Timber Rattlers, so you should go there and check that out. Yeah. Hopefully, while we're sitting here, one of us will catch a fish. That would be cool. So yeah, I caught that catfish on mine on the catfish candy that Hound made. They seem to like it, and that's good. We're glad they do, because I like catching. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day out here on the river today. We're way away from where we were the other day. We're down here at the end. If y'all remember the last video that we did, actually walked down here with the camera and showed you guys.
Before or after the turn?
During, I think. I'm not real sure, but anyway, so we're down here on this end of the beach. It kind of stops right down here, and the trees kind of take over, but it's really nice right here. It's plenty of shade. Yeah, so I don't have no problem sitting here at all. We done been down here, a couple hours already, seems like, so we're going to spend most of the day here hanging out, and we'll go home, and like I said, damn, I'm a fat bastard. Even though I lost some weight, I'm a fat bastard. I know. I'm a fat bastard, and you're a skinny. A skinny Dookies. Yeah, bad Dookies. So yeah, this is how we're spending Mother's Day. Out here fishing. This is something that we like to do, and we finally got back into doing it after a while, couple years. And you know, the sad thing was, it took Mr. Sir dying for us to realize how much we needed this in our life. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. It was really good. I like it. So, in the spirit of being Mother's Day, the Timber Rattlers would like to dedicate this log time video to all the mothers that we know and that we love, to our own Mama Wolf, to all of you guys who are mothers and support us, and all the mothers all over the world, alive and gone now.
Our Wolf and Hound, she was known as Mama Wolf.
Yeah.
Our Timber Rattler, she's known as Mama Rattler.
Yep, Mama Rattler.
Mama Rattler.
And,
Right?
yeah. So, yeah, we'll go ahead, let's get that fired up. Because you know, when we do log time, you know what comes with log time. And it's very, very awesome. Yep.
Good thing about that hole right now.
We have a bare cigarette butts. Yeah.
As long as that hole in there, they ain't gonna catch the fire.
I mean, we're pretty close to the I-85 bridge here, so it is a little noisy because there are a lot of traffic out here. A lot of train traffic too.
And I guarantee you, if I do run hard enough, I can probably bounce a rock off the pilots.
Yeah, they go over here. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one that I got cut me. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go address this picture. How are you going to get that fired up? Yeah, I was getting a little play on me, so I'll keep it on. I got bail on both my boats.
The blue one over there, I got the drag set bait on it. So that thing knows that whole rod's gonna be going bouncing like this, and that boat's gonna be straight.
Alright, everything looks good. I sure was glad that we got some rain. And it ended the bird ban. Yeah.
There's something right up there next to the water.
We could. I guess that guy that was fishing on the other side of the river kicked it. I thought I saw him catch something a while ago, but I wasn't sure. Now, I know there's a guy that's fishing way on down there where we were fishing the other day, and he caught something. I thought for sure this place would be filled up with people, but I'm kind of glad it's not.
Too, 'cause we got this whole
Yeah, we
little
got
beach
this
right
whole
to ourselves.
little beach to ourselves right here, which is freaking awesome. And like I said,
I think that's on the beach.
yeah.
And I know you're gonna say you're probably mad at saying it, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. This little beach right here is 10 times better than that little beach at Hagerstown. 'Cause we have more room here.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the
If you think about it, with room-wise, yeah.
room wise. So me and Hound have decided that as far as Wolf and Hound is concerned, that we are going to resume our paranormal investigations. We did need this break. We did, and we're not going to do them as frequently as we have been, but we are going to continue to do them. Try to find our fire for it again.
Like I was saying, telling you the other day, man, whenever it was, just, as of right now, man, my fire, they used to burn bright for doing the paranormal investigations, is just went out.
I don't know what to tell you. My fire hasn't gone out. I just needed a break.
I need to, get that spark.
And if I gotta go do these investigations by myself, then that's what I'll do.
Well, I'm saying, man, I need to get that spark going back up again. So you know what that means? The only way to get that spark going back up again is to have something extremely, extremely scary.
Well, that's why we're going back to a place that we haven't been to in a long time because scary shit actually happens.
That's the best way to get that fire going back again.
Yeah, that is the best way. And this place that we'll be going to is that.
You thought I was about to say something.
But anyway, that's Wolf and Hound business. We don't have to discuss that here. But yeah, we are going to resume that. And our next paranormal investigation is going to be a place that did cause us a lot of fear, and to the point to where we've never been back since. And so you'll see for yourself. And we are taking a risk going there. But I think that we're better equipped to handle it now.
So if we go there, y'all better be in that beer check. Better be 20 strong.
Yeah, and that are voodoo and curses for everybody.
Or as Danhausen would say,
you are cursed. Yeah, Danhausen. Hey, look, speaking of Danhausen, man, my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, beat Jacob Fatu and retained his belt. And so I'm really happy about that because, Roman Reigns is the head of the table.
He may have beat Jacob Fatu, but Jacob Fatu was his ass.
Well, that don't matter none. That don't matter none because Jacob Fatu did not get the belt. So I'd be pissy too if I was him. But I told you that he wasn't going to beat my tribal chief, and you didn't believe me.
Well,
just like Gunther ain't going to beat Cody Rhodes neither.
Well, yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. What do you think, Brother Ben?
But,
Brother Ben.
I will have to say, overall, I am very, very disappointed.
I don't give a damn about it. I was making money. I was at work making money. Oh, hey. Speaking of at work, guess what? I was able to eat a hamburger all the way for the first time since I've had my surgery. And, there were a couple of little times that but overall I ate the whole hamburger The guy that I work with made it for me. He took the patty for me special, so it was soft, and then with chili and mustard and slaw, because I like my burgers all the way. I was able to eat it, and I was really, really happy because most of you know that Wolfie Food likes his hamburgers, and now that my cholesterol is back down to where it's supposed to be, back right, I can resume. I just can't eat a whole lot. They just don't want me to eat a whole lot of greasy stuff like I did when I worked with Golden Corral. Everything I ate came out of the fryer. Yeah, because I used to just eat them with like mayonnaise and chili and onions on them. And one day, I was at work and he was like, "Hey, Daryl, I accidentally made an extra hamburger all the way. You want it?" And I was pretty hungry. And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it." And I realized real quick how good they were. So I eat my burgers like that. I eat my hot dogs like that too now. Oh, that's next on my list. A foot-long hot dog. Because if I could eat a burger and I could eat fried fish, I could eat a foot-long hot dog. And then after that will be a barbecue sandwich with slaw, of course. So I'm getting back to a sense of normalcy. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to not feel so weird about myself. I still do. And yeah, I mean, eventually I'll get the new teeth, man, and everything will be good again when I get used to it. But right now, I'm just getting used to not having them. I wonder if the river's like a one nice fish catch river. Well, we got hours to go, so. Yeah. I'm happy with what I caught. At first, I thought I maybe rushed him and he got off. I mean, when I started to reel him in, I knew he was there. And then he tricked me. He started swimming towards the shore. That made me think that I didn't have him, but I did. Oh, I got to poop in the woods today, so I'm pretty happy about that. We all know a bear shits in the woods, and now we know what this does. I was thinking about something. I just got my jacket back up. So hard, yes. And I'm gonna say something while it's on my mind. And I'm not trying to get political, but I will say this. The United States needs to end this war with Iran because, I'm always for the bad guys, and the regime of Iran, make no doubt about it, are the bad guys. And I'm always for the bad guys getting their asses whooped. You know what I'm saying? But, man, the American people are suffering. And unless you're a billionaire or you're rich, things is hitting pretty hard. And, and it's hitting us really hard. We're barely surviving, man. Like, barely. And there's times when, we're wondering, where our next meal's coming from. I'm a firm believer in struggling makes one stronger. You know, I do believe that. But,
This type of struggles.
but this type of struggle is bullshit, man. You know, and the shit with the gas, man. Look, the gas started going down, and then all of a sudden, boom, it went right back higher than it was before it started going down again. And it's fucking ridiculous, man. We got all this gas and stuff here in our own country. Why aren't we using that to help take the burden off of the American people? That's what I'm saying. You know? And it's not only affecting people in America, it's affecting other countries too. And it's, oh no, man, I think it's just time to, you know, Israel's got problems with Iran and stuff, then let Israel deal with that. You know, we can be involved as far as trying to, be peace finders. But open war, man, come on, man. I don't think that there's too many Americans who are okay with that. I'm not okay with it because now it's just causing us to suffer. War is money, and we ain't making none, but somebody is. So give peace a chance and bring down our gas prices. That's all I got to say. And I don't really give too much to agree with you or not. That's my opinion. You know, where once again, the United States is involved in something that we shouldn't be involved in.
They don't agree with it, it's just too much. Take yourself, spin yourself right around and go fuck yourself right off.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, necessary.
But I mean, it's just my point of view. It's one point of view. I'm sure there are many points of view on the matter out there. It's just the fact of the matter is everyday Americans are suffering.
Yes, that's right. I didn't say
And grocery bills are high again. You know, and it's ridiculous. And it's a trickle down effect. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm tired of it.
Very tired.
You know, why can't the American people get a fucking break, man? But like I said, that's just my opinion. You ain't got to agree with it. That's fine. We can agree to disagree if you don't. But I'm just saying that, I don't like pulling up to the gas pump and having to pay almost $4.40 a fucking gallon. That's fucking ridiculous. It is. Like we put $20 in the gas tank today, and it just barely above fucking a quarter tank. 3 months ago, 4 months ago, $20 would have damn near filled the truck halfway up. So as long as gas prices are high, me and Hound can't go out to do things that we really want to do, to shoot videos in places we really want to, so we do what we can. At least I thank God every day we got the river a stone's throw from the house. You know what I mean? So, the river's here, it ain't going nowhere, we can always come here, so we're welcome on the river anyhow. And we like being on the river, to be honest with you. It's something that is good for my soul, I know that. And, don't think so? I would like to catch enough fish. But I had that catfish candy on my hook for a while out there before I got that fish. So, yeah. Hound's caught a couple already. He caught us a cut bait, and then he actually caught. I don't want to sound like I'm teasing or nothing, but it was kind of small. I mean, it's a fish, right? We put the fish back in the water, so if you catch a fish, it counts, just for our record. to how many fish that we've caught through our fishing season.
Right. They're going to us something.
Which I got a feeling that we're going to be fishing late in the fall and even in the winter too. Because sometimes in the Carolinas, man, in the winter, man, is some days we get 70-degree days on it. Well, we can come down here and fish. I think that old boy's leaving. It looked like he had a handful of stuff and was heading out. I hope he takes his trash with him.
Take your trash with you.
Yeah, because we came down here and there was more trash than when we were down here last time. Well, we don't know if he left in the trash.
He still don't know. See,
He might be moving. Well, yeah. And I know that, you know, as far as Wolf Mountain was concerned, you know, back on that subject, we did say we were going to revamp our channel. And so I'm not sure what that's going to be. You know, we might switch the name up a little bit. I don't know. We're trying to learn new ways of investigating. Right now, we are. There you go. What I'd like to do is eventually is me and Hal get a little John boat. You know, because to fish off of it, but mainly to get us to places like under, like out here on those, you know,
up there, right over there, and then right you drop off right there next to those where those logs are piled up, because that's where the other catfish is going to be.
and you can tell the water is way down too, because look, you can see the sandbar up there. So you can fish on that. You know how good it's dried out again. I mean, you can get right under the interstate bridge too. Pull your boat right up, step right off into it. Then you can fish out that way. Yeah, I can swim through it. Tell it. The way the water looks, you can probably walk out there. Don't tip me. So you know I will. Yeah, I will. Eventually I'll be able to start. Eventually. So yeah. Man, long time's hurting my ass. Oh, I'm good on that. Save it for later. It'll be enough to get another little toke of it. Or kill it, it don't matter. Break it apart and offer it to nature. But yeah, man, I'm really glad to be out here, man. I love being out here. And I love being out here by the river. I love being out by the lake. I love being in the woods. As long as I don't have to deal with everyday life and a whole bunch of folks around causing problems for other decent folks, man, I'd rather just stay out here. It's all right for me. Is it alright with you? I mean, the only thing missing out of your day is some beer and some hot girls. I ain't gonna lie, I am about ready for a drink. Because now I'm not on all that medication. Most of it's already out of my, did what it had to do, out of my system. Yeah, I won't have to stop working. Yeah. And it ain't like I'm gonna start drinking every day of the week. I just want a cold beer or a fruity drink. Yeah, I like my fruity drink. So what? Well, people in hell won't like you. Tsunami warning. Tsunami warning. See, it's like, see, that's exactly how it would do in the ocean. See, watch that ripple will come right over here. See, you can see it, it's coming, right? No, I just saw a fish jump up there. Out there. See, we need something like that. Not to fish off of it. Nah, because if you'd hook something that flip you over to the kayak.
I've seen people fishing out in the ocean.
You've seen people. Don't mean you can do
I
it.
follow them. I watch them on Facebook.
I watched that one where the shark was circling around the dude. But anyway, my idea is see, look, see down there, you can see how shallow the water is, look. See, look, here it comes, tsunami. See, you can see how shallow that is over on the other side of that sandbar. Oh, the way the water moves. I have seen this river, I can't listen. I have seen this river down so low, man. Like you could walk right out on. Oh, dude, that was a big fish jumped up right there. You see where he came up?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one. But yeah, we had a drought some years ago, man. That it didn't rain for almost 5 months, and the water was way down. The water was down so far that they actually were finding artifacts and stuff from the Civil War. Because right here in this area, there was a lot of Civil War action that went on. Right here. It's kind of heavy if you think about it. A lot of people probably died here. What, you got something? Huh? Are you hung up? I think he's hung up. I don't know, but he might be. Oh, and if you're wondering, Nocturna is doing just fine. She's actually grown a little. The other day she tripped me out. Let me tell you. She was running all around, and then she would run, and then she would stop, and then she would just jump like a little rabbit. And it's freaking hilarious watching her. But the other day I noticed she was doing that And she had got herself so excited that her little tail was poofed out. And, yeah, Hound got hung up on something under the water. Whoa, was you too close to that log down there? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's probably why you got hung up. I don't know if they can hear you, but oh, well, anyway, yeah, I wouldn't do that again because you don't know how far that log stretches out underwater either. That's why I'm staying away. There's one right over here too, because the water's so. Even if the water wetting down, normally the river's up to about right here. And if you look at it, that's a good bit of water going out of here, dude. That's all I'm saying. But you see these logs floating out in the water, and you think to yourself, wonder where the hell that came from? How far down the river during some long ago flood did that log floated down here from? And sometimes it's weird when you think about stuff like that. I might need to go recast mine. But I'm really content just sitting here on the log. To be honest. Hey, you notice that we had a train in a while. We had three trains back to back. And two went that way, and one went that way. And that's not even counting Amtrak Buddy that we've just seen twice. So yeah, this is an active train line for sure. The one thing you don't want to do is get your ass out on that train trestle. Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen trains coming from both directions crossing that bridge at the same time. So you see that when you fish out here around the train bridge. Of course, we used to come here and film trains. That old train bridge has been there for a while. I'll do some research and find out when this particular trestle was either built or replaced. I'm sure at one time before they used steel that the train trestle was probably made out of wood. But steel was not widely used back in the day. Yeah, so I hope y'all guys don't think that this is going to be like a normal video. This is actually just log time, extended version. So, yeah. Man, it's just so peaceful out here. It's like for real. Yeah, across the river, there's a path you can follow to get to some of the fishing spots over there. But in a couple places, those paths are pretty rough, ain't they? And then once you get to the bridge, I mean, hell, now that the water's way down, hell, you could probably follow the riverbank all the way around. You know, you might have to push back some. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you too, before when we pack up to leave, I do want to stop at that other little spot and put some lines in the water there for a little bit. So, yeah, we want to do that. And that may or may not be a part of this long time video. I haven't decided yet. The place is pretty cool. And I think me and Hound are both in agreement that there's really good potential for big fish to be in there. Right, Hound? So, never mind. Yeah, I'm right. I'll just say that. Yeah.
I disagree with yes or whatever you said.
I said that other little place I want to stop at out in that water, I feel has great potential to have big fish.
Oh, yeah.
And I said I think Hound would agree, but since you said you don't agree, yeah. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm pretty stoned. And I keep my eye on my phone. I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, I know y'all don't want to see my ugly ass sitting here. But as soon as Hound gets his pole back over here, he's going to come over here and I'm going to check my pole out. And see what's going on. Maybe put some fresh fish on. Fresh cut loose. Fresh fish. Fresh fish. What do you reckon? There. Do we have any biscuits and mustard? I'll take some of them fried taters. They're pretty good. What about that funny feller? Y'all not say that, young feller. Some call it blade. I call it the cotton blade. It ain't got no gas. I was doing my Carl impression, and I was like, remember they couldn't figure out why the lawnmower wouldn't start. He looked at his engine, got no gas.
Like you ain't got no ass.
So that's a pretty good movie on Sling Blade. Billy Bob Thornton, that dude can almost do anything, man. He's one of them good actors. There's a lot of movies Billy Bob Thornton's in that I like.
See that shit?
What?
Took out that fucking bird.
What?
He blew away a bird, flew ace. We saw Ace went to swoop down and the weight almost took him out.
Oh, well, bird was stupid. Alan saying that when he went to Cass, he said a bird dived at him and almost killed himself.
Poor bird up.
Well, some birds are stupid. Some
There's
birds
the great
are smart
words of
know
Fred
when to get
Sanford.
the fuck out. I don't know if I'd be going through that fast through here, man, with these logs and shit around.
Oh, you know what?
Because the river's almost 6 feet deep, shallow now. You can tell the water usually comes up to here. When the river's at its high, when the river's at normal level, it's up to about right here. Yep. For some bad reason, town, you need to come over here to Log Town so I can hold this.
I have kind of noticed that the water has gotten a little low. How much y'all want to bet Wolfie's gonna got his baits stolen? Nowhere. Nope. I hear another train. I think there was another train coming.
It's a train! Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the camera like this, like it's shaking its head no. I think they can see it all right. I got it eye level with me, so.
Yeah, I don't think we can zoom it in, zoom it out. But yeah, I can see it. I'm looking at it through the screen. Come on, baby, locomotion. I don't know the rest of the song. I just know that part. It's an old song.
And just like that. Bye-bye, train.
You'll be going right past our
Have a
house
beautiful
too,
night.
Have a beautiful mammy.
Nope, you can. All right, here, come make sure I got this thing set back up right. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, yeah, that's not that way.
Got a sweet, good aftertaste on it. The white one, the purple one, the light one.
Yeah, see, look. The one that I was talking about was the same like the purple one.
They see Michael Myers. Looks like Michael Myers is peeping around the corner and shit, standing there. Because all I could see was, their shirt's blank, but all I could see was Michael Myers. So I hope you enjoyed that train. That freight train was brought to you by Norfolk Southern, the best railway in the country. Especially after a while. So I hope y'all are enjoying Log Time. If you're bored, well, you can imagine what we're doing. Because it does get boring fishing sometimes, don't it? You just walk around, look for stuff to do. I don't know. I don't really know. That's what Bill Clinton said.
Did he say that with the front end or the back end of the
Oh no, you can say what you want, but Bill Clinton was the fucking man. He was like, no, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Now, because you wasn't born yet. So.
That was before my time.
I mean, you know, Bill was alright. He was alright, man. I remember Bill Clinton being president. He was alright. He didn't take no shit neither. I did not inhale. Bill Clinton, you a damn lie. You got stoned. Shit, I'd smoke a doobie with Bill. Hell yeah.
That dude lately, that dude looks like he stays fucking stoned.
I like Bill Clinton. I just don't like his damn wife. I don't like her at all. But I like Bill, so I'm keeping an eye out. That's why I keep looking. That's what's going on. Well, stick your head in it whenever the catfish right. I would like to see a snake. Now, you know that Chuck, the black snake, showed back up. We got a couple of shorts of him.
He did. He showed back up.
Yeah, and he was there late yesterday afternoon. He was back out there.
And he slithered right so close to me, and I touched his tail.
But I hope he ain't after little kid. Well, why is he hanging around our house all of a sudden? Yeah, I think he lives under there. I mean, he's all right. He can live under there. Shit, as long as you got a black snake around, you certainly ain't got to worry about mice. And I mean, we got 3 cats in the house, and we got 2 cats outside, and now we got Chuck the snake. I mean, we're pretty protected. I don't know.
Almost an hour.
No fucking way.
55 minutes.
Oh my God, really?
56.
Oh well, maybe we should just go ahead and if anything exciting happens, we'll add it in as we go. This way, hey, at least this way we got a Tim Rattler video, so that works pretty good.
56 minutes worth.
We can try to make it a straight hour.
I gotta try to do that.
You know, we got all that good time. Yeah, we still got several hours. I'm not leaving down here now about 4 o'clock, 4:30. I might say let's pack it up and go over to that other spot. It's there. But the premiere's not till 9. So I mean we got plenty of time.
Trying to grab something.
We got some. I just figured we could make some more. We'll make ourselves sounds good to me. I like Texas stuff. I would tear some Texas stuff. I did. Me, Sergeant Millard, he's on my side. Sergeant Millard has really impressed me with as much as he tolerates from Nocturnal. But he is always looking. Hey. And, but I think she took such a liking to him. You know what I mean? And after Mr. Sir died, he was really sad, though. And he would walk around crying, looking at all the places he was going to be. And now, Nocturna is laying with him. You know what I mean? And so I think that's good for her, to be honest with you. But Sharky's really sensitive, isn't he now? He's a sensitive little guy, Sharky is. And it don't take much to hurt his feelings. All you gotta do is speak loud at him, and it hurts his feelings like you done. Yeah, like you done something terrible.
Like you done slapped his mom.
And but in other ways though, I see he's coming more out of his shell, like, you know, and that's a good thing because we told him now Sharky, you're the big guy of the house. Unfortunately, Nocturna's gonna run the show. I can promise she's gonna run the show. Hey. Yeah, she's it's so funny too because she's so black that you can't see her sometimes. And so that's why me and Hal, we have to be really careful. You know, like if we're walking around, we got to make sure we turn the light on because there's been a couple times that she's got moved it out of the way back because she's so little. You know? But Yeah, she is starting to grow a little, I think. And I
What
can't.
I find is awesome is she gets in the blankets and gets right in the same spot that she's
Yeah.
supposed
She does a lot of stuff.
to. And
Mr. Sir does.
practicing just like he did.
And all of a sudden, man, this little white is starting to show up on her chest. And we always say that's where a part of Mr. Sir's soul went into her. And that's what we say. I know some of you may think that's ridiculous, but that's what I believe. So, yeah. Well, like I said, if something else happens,
We hit the hour.
if something else happens, we'll be sure that you guys see it. And when we get down to the other spot, I'll turn the camera back on to shoot a little bit while we're down there. Until then, yeah, I guess we'll be right back. We'll be momentarily, even though it's probably going to be a couple hours. It'll be a couple hours, but for you, it's only going to be momentarily. So, see you there in like a half a second.